Just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe.
What it do, what's up, ME gang? I'm back with another video. Let's hang.
Alright, y'all, if you are new here, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, guys, again, if you're new here, my name is MB Annie, where I do hauls, story times, tutorials, etc. You name it, I can do it. So let's get right into the video. As you can see in the title below, what we're going to be discussing, or what I'm going to be telling you today, I'm going to make it very fast because it's actually really late. And I'm a little tired, y'all. Look at my makeup. It's a little sweaty because it's been on for some time. So let's get right into the video. So I feel like everybody's first job was McDonald's. Like, probably not everybody, but majority. Y'all put in the comments down below, put the little high five, and raise your hand and tell me if you had your first job at McDonald's, because that was mine. So I had just had my son, and I think I was like 17 years old. I was still in high school. So I was excited to have my little job, y'all. I was like, I got my job. My friends used to be like, oh, you could come. Nope, nope, nope. I gotta work. I was trying to get to the money, y'all. I was making sure I had all the shoes, all the sneakers. He had all the shoes, all the sneakers. Anyway. So yeah, so what I used to do was, because I thought I was grown, I used to take my friend bus. Her bus stop was right in front of the Walmart, because I used to work in a franchise. It was a Walmart inside, it was a McDonald's inside the Walmart. So I used to take that bus and I would walk there, have my clothes already in my bag, change, boom. So I was excited to have this job. Like, y'all, I was very appreciative because it, like, thinking about it now, we were like literally doing labor work, but it honestly helped me out a lot. Oh yeah, and I went blonde. If you see, boop, boop, boop. Oh yeah, and in the mix of this video, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. Okay, y'all, so yeah, so I was so excited, but as time went along, I swear, like, guys, I used to feel like it took me forever to freaking get control of this job. Like, it took me, like every other job I've ever had, I learned very quickly, but it took me forever to grasp onto this job, and I just couldn't figure out why. But the reason why is because it was just chaotic. It was just all over the place. And if you worked at a McDonald's, you know that McDonald's is very chaotic. Every time you go in the line here, they get your order wrong. It's always discombobulated. Everything is just ghetto, everything. So mind you, we work in a McDonald's and a Walmart. So everybody, they stop. Like, you got people who's obese as hell. They stop in the mix of their shopping. They come. You got everyday people who come, who used to work at Walmart. They come in for their everyday coffee or whatever the case may be. And then you got people who get their food before they leave. So one day, I was at the register. I always was at the register. I never did the chef. I never did the cooking because they just knew that wasn't me. Like, my personality was more so like for the crowd. So I would take their orders, drop fries, clean up, wipe down anything that needed to be wiped down. That was me. I didn't mind because I like to clean. I even got yelled at for cleaning too much, but I'll tell that story another time. So it was this one, no offense to anybody who is a lesbian, gay, whatever the case may be. I don't have a problem with you, but I'm just telling them the story, what it is. So it was a couple that came in. It was two girls. One of them was obviously the masculine and the other one was feminine. So they came up and it was so crazy because one of them was like real, like, I don't know, they was very calm when they came up and ordered. It's just weird to me because they were so nice. I was taking a order, blaza blaza. Okay, boom, I tell them, okay, can you please move to the side? Your food will be ready shortly. So I'm taking other people's orders and the line is like getting super long, and I don't know why, but we were very short staffed that day, so I was the only one at the front register. And so I was just doing the best I could, and like I told y'all, it took me a while to grasp onto this job because I don't know. But anyway, so I'm taking everybody's order, and everybody is kind of like, I'm getting the sweats, I'm getting nervous, and everybody's kind of like being very impatient. So obviously I'm letting people know, like, hey, I'll be with you momentarily. I'm trying my best. We're just short on staff today. So I could see, like, on the side of my eye, the masculine one, she pouting and she like just acting weird. Mind y'all, she was just fine when I took her order. She was like super nice. She damn near was flirting with me in front of her girlfriend. So I just couldn't understand why I see her on the side of my eye doing all of this. So I try to ignore, and I'm taking more orders. And so she's like making comments now like, y'all need to fucking hurry up. This shit taking forever. I don't give a fuck. I'll go back there and make my own shit. I'll hop over, like, just, y'all, when I tell y'all, she was getting crazy out the mouth. She was going, like, just saying outrageous shit. So I turn around and I tell her, you know, I apologize, but as you can see, we're very short-staffed. The same shit I said before. We're very short-staffed. The cooks are short-staffed. We'll be with you momentarily. Y'all, we're at McDonald's. I understand it's a fast food restaurant, but number one, we a small franchise and we're in a Walmart. There's no drive-thru. There's not a lot of people on staff. I think that day it was literally like 4 of us working. It was 3 of them back there, which they should have been hurrying up. Yeah. So, and then I couldn't even really help because I was the only one at the register. So I couldn't even really drop fries and do all that extra stuff. So she ignores me when I tell her, like, well, I'll be there. Just give me a second. So I'm taking more people order or whatever. Then finally the line shortens out and, you know, finally the line stops. So then when I'm done, I wipe down the counter, make sure everybody got their receipts. I'm pressing the little screen, make sure all the orders are like in order so I know exactly who to give to what, because I'm a very organized person. I felt like that was the best way to execute that situation. So I finally get the chance to drop the fries. I get everybody their drinks. Everybody gets their drinks first. I make sure that it's done. I ask anybody if they need, like, just trying to improvise and kind of like just waste some time. So I'm asking anybody if they need napkins, sauces, anything like that. So everybody's giving me what they need. And I'm still asking the girls, I'm like, are you guys okay? Do you need anything? The feminine one, she was communicating with me. She was talking to me and she was like, no, we're fine. Don't mind her. Like, basically saying, don't mind her girlfriend. And the masculine one is still going off at the mouth. She's still being rude. So I'm ignoring her again. And mind y'all, again, I was 17 and I think this lady looked like she was literally in her early 30s or mid 30s. So I'm literally a child and you're going off at the mouth like that. So now she starts saying direct stuff. Like, at first it was just like, oh, y'all taking too long. I'm gonna hop over and make my own food. Now she's saying shit like, this bitch need to hurry up with my motherfucking food. Blah, 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 blah. This bitch. Who? So y'all, I paused. I literally stopped in the middle of what I was doing and froze. And I'm thinking to myself, who's she talking to? So I ignore it. I keep doing what I need to do. I'm asking them in the back if they need any help with anything. And I'm still telling the customers, will we be with you momentarily? Now, with me telling this story, it sounds like everything was going easy and smooth. But in that moment, it was not. It was a lot of pressure on me. It was a lot of people standing there looking at me, waiting for me to get the food. It was a lot of people looking at the scene that she was creating. And it was just causing me to be more nervous. Not at her, but just the work experience. So she starts talking again and she starts saying little stuff like, I'm tired of fucking waiting. This bitch taking too long. She acting dumb, like she can't hurry. Some shit like that. So I turned around and I said, excuse me? I said, who are you talking to? Oh, bitch, I'm talking to you. Da, da, da. I said, no, bitch, you cannot be talking to me. So now, y'all, I'm all out of character now. My 17-year-old ass is cursing at a grown-ass woman because she keep disrespecting me. So I'm like, no, bitch, you is not talking to me. You're not talking to me. You can't be talking to me. So I'm basically telling her, you talking to yourself. I told you you need to wait, so you need to wait. So now everything is getting like real hyped up and I'm a little like on edge because like I said, everybody is watching, everybody looking. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't know who's gonna, you know, most people nowadays, they record stuff. Thank God nobody recorded anything. But I'm just like, oh my God, I hope nobody don't tell. And I'm just nervous that I'm gonna lose my job. Like, but the bitch really had me fucked up. So then, the girlfriend is like, the feminine one is like, oh, no, it's okay. I'm so sorry. And she telling her girlfriend to calm down. She's like, relax. We just gonna call her Sylvia. She like, relax, Sylvia. It's not that serious. You see the girl have a lot going on. So I appreciated her for doing that or whatever. Like in other cases, the feminine one probably would have tried to jump in the situation, but she didn't. She tried to, you know, mediate everything. So, It calmed down for a little bit, for like 2 minutes. Then her mouth started going again. And y'all, I really don't remember everything, but all I know is I turned around, y'all. She said, man, what the fuck? It was trays on the counter, y'all. It was trays on the counter, stacked up, wiped and clean. And she threw them fucking trays at me. 2 trays at me. She threw them trays. It didn't hit me, but she threw them in my direction. So she threw it at me. So, you know what I did? I picked up the other tray and I threw that shit back at her. So I said, now since you want to be nasty, I'm not getting you shit. I don't give a fuck. Going off of her mouth or whatever. So one of the cooks in the back, they came up front. It was a guy. He was like, I got it. Like telling me, I got it. Walk away. She's still going. So I'm going too. I'm like, she's talking shit to me, I'm talking shit to her. I can't even remember everything, y'all. This was so long ago. But I'm talking shit to her and she talking shit to me, and it's just not going pretty. So he eventually is like, go to the back. Like, he's screaming like, go to the back. Go. And it was just so embarrassing for me, because it's just like, damn, I was doing such a good job. Well, I was trying to do a good job, and this bitch just took me out of character. And it just made me feel like, damn, you just made another reason for people to look at black people like they always starting some shit. Because that's exactly what it was. It was just unnecessary, chaotic shit. It was just stupid. So, y'all, I went to the back or whatever, and when I came, like 5 minutes after, when I came back to the front, thank God, he calmed down the girl or whatever and gave her food, and she left. So I was just at this point wondering, like, oh my God, I hope that the manager doesn't get a hold of this situation, and, you know, I hope I can keep my job. But luckily, the next day when I went back in, the manager was like, you're good. The next time when stuff like that happens, just try to, you know, take a few minutes to relax. Tell them, okay, we'll be with you momentarily. He said, go to the back, calm down, then come back out, and, you know, just try your best to deal with it. If you can't, then you call somebody to come. Don't be. But thank God, y'all, I didn't lose my job, and that was just on the weight of me being a good worker. Like, that's all it was, because I never had issues like that. I always was very friendly with the customers. I always tried to help as much as possible, even though, like I said, the job was very hard for me to grasp on. It wasn't a difficult job. It was just chaotic. It was just a lot going on. But yeah, y'all, this was a very short story time, so I had to give y'all a short one because I am tired. But I hope you guys like this video. Please make sure you like this video up. Like I said, subscribe while you're watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.